Yes, now. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. All right. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na.
I'm about an hour ago, so I'm still live and direct, loud and proud. I'm out there.
In the city, there are tons of exciting events on the horizon. Every day, you can head to league nights to play ranked Pro-Am games. And every Friday, make your way to Club 2K to party and play while listening to new music released each week. This weekend, head to the event center for Ruffles Ridge, where you can show off your range with a 4-point line. If you're a sharpshooter, I better see you out there. To recap, here's our big board of upcoming events in the city. That's all from me. I'll see you on the courts.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. If you've been hooping,
I don't believe it's Susan or the other girl. The love for me, she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you want? Jolly well, you watch it on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When the body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock. And I am the precious cup. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls, they're going crazy. I know the girls love song, all of them are on come. Cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls, them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl loves watcher, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar.
I sip a hot tea, watching RG flip on Meathead. I left the page ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the Mikey T red, ghetto edge.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the Golden State Warriors. Knocks down the long J. And they may occupy different conferences, but certainly some familiarity between these two teams, Grant.
Oh, familiarity, huh? I mean, that's one way to put it. When these two teams face off, you know there's going to be some extra angst on the court and in the crowd. I'll tell you, rivalries like this really up the intensity. This should be a fun one.
Marcus Smart with a bucket.
Three-pointer. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Curry. To the inside. Out to Thompson. 5 on the clock. He shoots it. And that one hits the back iron. Outside Tatum. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Brown. Six on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Warriors basketball.
And here are the Warriors now. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the two-game season series.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
And the three-pointer goes.
And nobody is pulling up from that kind of depth except for Stephen Curry.
Here's Golden State. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
And it's good for two.
And even though Schroeder might be on the light end of things when it comes to his weight, he remains relentless driving towards the basket.
To the wing, right side. Back to Curry. Green for three. Hauled in by Brown. Boston trailing. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Now here's Tatum. Bjelica with some nice D. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 8.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
A minute 39 left to play in the first quarter. And it gets... that one. 10 points for him.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Inside. Looney on the double team. Back to Schroeder. And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Outside Curry. Here he goes. Outside for Bjelica. Wiggins right side. Thompson. On the wing, Curry. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get it to go. And Boston going the other way now. .35 seconds left now in the first quarter. Tatum can't hit.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Lets it fly. And that one's long.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Outside Curry. Takes it inside. Here's Bjelica. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter.
Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. Ladies and gentlemen.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Golden State.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Now Horford just not as effective on the offensive end as he once was, but still continues to contribute.
And he sinks the second. And for Horford, he still puts up decent totals. Brent, the efficiency is what has faltered.
Well, up there, he's going to start making plays and try to be a conduit for the offense, PA. And coaches trust that decision-making and that experience.
And here's Curry for 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Moody. 4-3. And it's Kanter with a rebound. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And here's Brown for 3. Second chance effort. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge. all need to take head on.
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise for a free T-shirt.
Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. This team.
Warriors leading. Now here's Curry. 16 points for him. Connects from downtown. Curry's got 19 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Brown for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
3 points.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
The 3 from Curry. The rebound, Celtics. Horford outside. Right side, Brown. There's the block.
Iguodala demonstrating his defensive prowess yet again. Superb reach on that block.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Kanter. Rebounded by Green. Here's Golden State. They've led by as many as 11. Curry with it, and it's Kanter picking him up. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Iguodala outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston ball. Checking in for the Celtics, Robert Williams. Dennis Schroeder.
Boston trailing. Outside Richardson.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Brown. And rejected. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors.
Substitution for your Warriors.
1:52 left in the first half of this game.
You know, Jonathan Kuminga has a terrific build for NBA action. He's got height and a 7-foot wingspan, combined with a lot of quickness and athleticism.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Kuminga. Kept alive. Looney up top. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Bjelica. That shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now. Well, Grant, where you really see Kuminga put his physical gifts to use is on defense.
Oh, that's right. He sticks to his man like glue and also has a great nose for the boards. He was collecting a very respectable amount of rebounds down there in the G League.
At the line for the Warriors.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
It's stolen by Smart. Here's Williams with the drive.
Robert Williams.
That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. Now the Warriors with it. They lead by 7. Pass to Thompson. Takes a 3. Shot from the top of the key. Here's Wiggins. Now Looney. Here's Kuminga. Shoots over Brown. And again, no good by Golden State.
That's the end of the first half. With a score, your Warriors 23. The Celtics 16.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Schroeder with it. Smart outside. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Smart's got 6.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Curry's shot is off. Brown with it. Now Wiggins defending.
Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Pass to Brown. Let's go with a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Celtics foul.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the... sideline.
That's his first.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, it starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me,
Ladies
the
and
rim,
gentlemen,
and the basketball. Powerful
team.
words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent.
Warriors dance team, make some noise.
And that one falls for Curry. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here.
First team foul.
Thompson with a steal. Here's Curry. 25 points in the game. Here's the three. And the Warriors miss again.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Back to Horford. Shot is up. That one is off. And Golden State will come the other way. They've led by as many as 11. And here's Curry for three. He drops it from range. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
You know, Brent, at this point, is it fair to call Draymond a 16-game player versus an 82-game player?
I don't think that's fair, B.A. I've seen it where Draymond Green is out there in the regular season barking and woofing like it's the playoffs. But I will say this, when it comes to playoff time, Draymond Green's going to ratchet it up a little bit, and that's dangerous for an opponent.
The three. Another three for Golden State.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Moody. Wiggins outside. Just 4 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Williams grabs the board.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Tatum from long range. Out to Horford. From downtown. Iguodala with the rebound.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Here's Wiggins. And he throws it down with one hand.
That's just a good look from Klay as his teammate was open.
And the Celtics making a change here. A minute and a half left in the third quarter.
Your Warriors dance team.
Warriors with the rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Pass to Looney. And the layup is good off the glass. Looney's got his first basket of the night.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Wiggins left side. Driving inside. Can't cash it in from close range. There's Tatum with the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
Williams on the wing. Now Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
But we don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline.
Ladies and
Stephen Curry getting it.
Warriors dance team. Come on, fans.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Warriors with possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Launches a three. That one no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his third foul so far.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul. Celtics up. Jaylen Brown.
And here's Cantor. Pass to Schroeder. It's Smart on the wing. The baseline Jay. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Outside Curry. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time.
Jaylen Brown.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Celtics up. Al Horford.
On the wing, Curry. The three is up. The rebound, Celtics.
Warriors foul.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Second team foul.
And Boston has possession. Trailing by 10. The kick to Tatum. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Out of bounds.
Nice deflection Boston there. Ball. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bjelica.
Celtics basketball.
Boston on offense. And here's Brown for three. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
And again, no good by Golden State. It's stolen by Green. Now here's Curry. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 34. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Pass to Horford.
Wiseman's going to block a lot of shots in his NBA career.
Oh, he botches the dunk. Green, a screen. Down low. Smart grabs the miss. Boston trailing. Out to Schroeder. From deep. No good on the shot. And Golden State will go the other way with him. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. The three from Curry. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
6 to shoot. Shoots it from the high post. And it's Smart missing. And it's the Warriors with the ball.
2 minutes.
Right side Curry. Driving to the basket. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
And Curry kicking it up a notch right now, not slowing him down on offense.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're on top by 12. There's a minute 40 left in the final quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
So both teams changing it up here. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Wiggins, no good. Outside, Brown. Outside, Tatum. From outside the arc. It's not going to go for him.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Left side, Green. The kick out, Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 42 in the game.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Warriors.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And Curry grew up around this game. His father raised him around the NBA, and you have to think that that's the root of some of that incredible and deep love for the sport.
Brown out to Schroeder. That's tipped. And the Warriors with possession. It's a 14-point game. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Curry. Back to Wiggins.
Yes, sir! That's wow. Right there.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Sunny day, my was sipping. I'm slapping hands with gas. Okay, the shady spot so we can circulate the stress. Invades my brain. Now I can't complain. I'm saying, what else is there to do besides relax? Let the problems in your mind become ancient artifacts. Perhaps these raps can help you alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First, you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen touch the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, you start to feel indifferent. The stress is out your mind. You feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific. I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro. Call me if you want to one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop. I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind. To kick back, relax one time, and you will find. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop. Just let the
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Embiid. And he makes it on the layup. As a player, Clark, it must be hard to keep your emotions in check on opening night.
Yeah, more of a relief than anything else, BA, especially after you've been around for a couple of years. I only played the equivalent of 5 years, so I only had a handful of opening nights, but always special. And even as a broadcaster, I think it's exciting to see the start of a new season because that hope that everybody has is palpable.
Here's Curry. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Offline with a three. Simmons with it. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Harris. The kick out to Simmons. Misses the three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And here's Curry for three. The rebound by Embiid. And here's Curry. Over Green. And here's Simmons. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
The three from Curry. He can't get that one to fall. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Over Green. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Ooh, poked away. Curry with a steal. The three. Rebounded by Green.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Curry. Tries to snap the cold streak. And again, no good by Golden State.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Remarkable athleticism of Simmons right there. Driving to the cup. When he's doing that, you need to get out of his way. Well, you know, just like his brother, Seth Curry shoots with tremendous range and remarkable efficiency. And the old man wasn't too bad in those categories either. Odell could put it in the hole from deep with a high rate of efficiency, too.
Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender postage.
Now here's Curry. On the wing, Thompson. From behind the arc. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Hey, and both Curry brothers averaging well over 40% from three.
How about this, B.A.? Seth has actually been a tick more accurate than Steph. And, of course, their dad, Dale Curry, was a tremendous marksman in his own right. This is a talented fam, no doubt.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Your time to get up, get loud, make some noise.
1:16 left in the first quarter. Wiggins outside. There's the drive. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And the defensive Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
You know, there's no question the talent is there for Wiggins. It's obvious. But can he take that next leap forward and become a superstar? He may be destined to be a good second star on the team and maybe not the leading guy.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
76ers foul.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Warriors, Kevon Looney. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 15-4 run. There's the double team with Wiggins. Right wing. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Milton, no good. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Warriors ball.
$16 seconds left in the first.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter 1.
Yeah, those are the shots you want, but they've been trickling out on them, guys. They just got to stay with it. Persist in getting those good shots inside, and they'll drop.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now.
Sixers dance team. And your Sixers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
From 9 feet, Warriors with the rebound.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And here's Thompson for 3.
Klay Thompson.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Thompson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And the foul called on the Philadelphia 76ers. And he drops the first. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Thompson for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And rejected. And they get it back. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul.
Klay Thompson.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Warriors substitution.
Pass to Simmons.
Wiseman.
Here's Embiid. Guarded by Wiseman. 5 on the clock. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. There's the 3. And Green, good for 3. Green's got 6.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Thompson, no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Danny Green.
It's a contest between conferences in San Francisco, where the Golden State Warriors take to their home floor. And they're starting off the season playing Philadelphia here. Last season, they split the series with each team able to win on the road.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
Now here's Curry, and that one good. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. And Embiid lays it in.
I know it's
sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for that. I've been boy. I've been now these McCoy. No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, honey skin, Chris. GTR. I love the crash cars. I'm a bad boy, so I got a futuristic ride. Imported from Mars. They not play with me, they stay with me. you fell in love with my hockey ring. Come to kick it, I'm not on the soccer team. You won't make it as part of my prophecy. Rap Simmons, match my prodigy. I'ma do the dash, get to the bag, ain't no one as bad. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When they got off my 10 got to the cash, ain't got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me. I've been down in McCoy. No one made my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, 100 skin. He sticky Ricky. That is money, now he no longer mention me. You say you want and I've been coming down the chimney. You got barbecue, your barbecue. I had all my jealous when I act like you won't and they go like a I'm just keeping it real with you. I'm just being blunt. Porsche Carrera got the back like a that's the sound of the bench. I keep it a bitch. I keep me a text. I leave a message. I made a mess. Went for the best. Go like a chest. I been the best. I got the I can turn a check. Live like Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When they got off my then got to the cash, ain't got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me. I've been down in McCoy. No one made my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, 100 skin.
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the Memphis Grizzlies. There's Jackson with the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
With the physical profile that jumps out on the scouting report, Jackson is quite the offensive talent. Well, you hear the term wingspan more and more. You look at Jaren Jackson Jr., 6'11" is his height, is 7'4". Fingertip to fingertip, that's his reach. And that reach enables him to be a major factor in this.
Now here's Conley. Gobert inside. And here's Bogdanović. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Morant with it. He's picked up by Conley.
He's improving as a passer. I like to see Jackson sharing the ball and realizing when his guys are open.
And in the past, we've heard the Chris Bosh comparisons for Jaren Jackson. C-Web, you buying that?
Yeah, I see some similarities in their game. Jackson, a rangy, open defender at 6'11", with a nice face-up game. Bosh, maybe Serge Ibaka.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
And it's Morant on the drive. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Oh, he gets a lot of attention. Morant can expect this kind of rough treatment anytime he takes it inside.
Bogdanović on the wing. Back to Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And it's Morant off the drive. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
From deep, Morant. Now Mitchell. Nice move. Oh! And Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Adams, shot's good. And the start of a new season, Chris. What's opening day like for a player?
Special, BA is so special. It's my first year, 15. I always got for the phones. Nothing like basketball.
So it's Utah now. After the basket by Memphis. The drive by Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Oh, the swat by Adams. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. On the wing, Brooks. The three is up. Here's Jackson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Right side, Conley. Picked by Gobert. Down low. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Memphis leading. Melton outside. Pass to Tillman. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ingles. And again, Memphis no good. And here's Clarkson. Driving in. Whiteside with it. From deep, Gay. The rebound by Melton.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Stolen by Whiteside. Clarkson for three. Drills it from deep.
You know Clarkson loves to drive, but he's also improving from distance.
Clark left side. Drives to the hoop. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Playing him tough inside, air preventing the layup. Gotta get the whole team pumped up.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Takes a step back. Pass to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
This is the 7-foot difference from Whiteside. Able to reach up and go to work right over the defense.
Clarkson for three. And again, it's Utah with a three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your Brisbane.
End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Back to Clark. Pass to Bain. Can they get it? Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. Mitchell with the ball. Ingles from outside. The rebound by Melton. And there's a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Pass to Tillman. Stolen by Whiteside. In transition, here come the Jazz. Clarkson for three. He's off on that one. The scoring is fast. And furious as we end the first. It's the Jazz. They lead by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
All right, look who's coming up in the court.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Memphis trailing here. To the inside. Here's Adams. Over Gobert. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
There have been more than a few NBA players out of New Zealand, but Adams will always be able to brag that he was the first Kiwi ever picked in the first round.
Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way...
Making time for myself. Tried to play me with the cards that they dealt. All this putting scars on my health. Another notch on my belt. Earned stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brothers, so I'm letting them know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go. When it was cold, the righteousness depend on your soul. Cause she bold, phone home in a crisis. Strong melanin, I shine when the light hit. Aligned with live timeless. Hear the verse and they rewind it. My reach the widest. See the snakes in they disguises. Peep the science. Riding, try and find it. Supreme timing. Keep me climbing to the peak. Horizon in my reach. When I was young, I used to speak. Was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. Feel the breeze underneath. My spirit clean. Need the chips and cream. Gotta let it breathe. Bold, let it ring. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it ring. Bold, let it ring. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it ring. On the better things. On the better things. On the better things. On the better things, on the better things, on the better things, on the better things.
Don't mind me, don't mind me. I say don't mind me, don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face. You know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up beat. My word is a fire hazard. Be talking, this is my ugly, cause they need some damn pills. You only good to my household. Gotta treat these women with man. Had a full house, drop me in the house. Tryna help her like Danny Chan. Ain't worry about them no more. Ain't worry about me no more. Why they playing these streets some more? I'ma worry about how I grow. Can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone. You don't know who to trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up these digits, I gotta. I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different, when move different. Yeah, I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I want it all at my holiday wish. What I got on limited edition. Got so much dread, like I went fishing. Attend my woman out. I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiplying money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted. Suing time when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing be fiction. Don't mind me, why you so focused on me? Worry about your bread, cause I'm getting to this green. Be thinking they top of these, they really don't own no. Just out. My bank on hefty, pockets is empty. I'm in good shape. You look in bad shape. Better get your straight. Do my I'm doing okay. Got some money showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in you. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in you. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I say don't.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Here we go.
It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Here in Orlando, it's interconference basketball as the Magic look to defend home court at the Amway Center. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
There's the drive. Out to Carter. Plays it up and banks it in.
Setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Towns. And that one clearly a foul against the whistle. And 2 shots coming up.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Back to Beasley. And here's Russell. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
So creative with the basketball in his hands. You can see D'Angelo Russell's understanding improving over time. That's nice.
The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. It's a 3-point game. Rebounded by Isaac. Over in the corner, Fultz. He takes it in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence. Showing right there he can get through the defense.
Outside, Towns. Back to Russell. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Fultz. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul.
It's first. Second team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Okeke. From 17 feet out.
Boy, you love the hustle from the young guard. D'Angelo Russell making a play with the defense.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Towns. Can't hit that one. Isaac with some nice deep. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did speak earlier with the Magic's head coach. We talked about the problems that Karl Anthony Towns presents. Coach said there's no way to take away his inside game and his perimeter game. You just have to pick one of those to live with. That is not an easy choice, but it's one that most coaches have to make. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. To the inside. And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 407. Give them a hand, fans, your 407 dance team.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony.
Hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times, but feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line. Stuck a mind between a corner store and a blurry line with it forever, and the lobster is butterflied. Stuck a mile, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. Someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't died. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the Live 96 case and write a thesis on what you see and how the stories that they sing when it hit and how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me. But knowing the drop due to my pops, I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up, walls full of murals. My father tore down, all of this was thought out. Whether I was thinking or not, somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise, if memory serves me.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. And they're starting off the season playing Philadelphia here. Well, you look at last year, they just could not find their footing, guys, against this team. They dropped all 3 games during the season. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really his sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
Harris with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. And a wide open look for Simmons. No good on the 3. Now Brown. To the paint. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
A 3 from Simmons. And Tatum pulls it down. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Udoka. David?
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those 2 things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, it didn't sound like he thought they could.
Thank you, David. Out to Harris. Back to Simmons. There's Green with the three. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Pass to Horford. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Simmons inside to end the run. Tries again, and Embiid lays it in.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Horford. Now here's Tatum. Driving the lane. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit that one. Good D by Embiid. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 3. Outside for Simmons. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Curry has it in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. It's a tie ball game.
That's Curry's shot there. I mean, he's out there to catch and fire away when he's got room.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
To the middle. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. .119 left to play here in the first. The drive by Schroeder. Off on the layup. Now the 76ers with it.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason, and cap space drying up quickly, and he just lacks suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
On the wing, Milton. Pass to Maxey. Back to Milton. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Smart. Here's Boston now. Here's Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
And Brown drops them both. 76ers trailing. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And botches the dunk. And the Celtics with possession here. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
This is where Schroeder has really improved over the years. Hitting the 3 with some consistency.
Driving inside. Milton. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Boston on top. They're up by 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter. Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Pass to Embiid. Right block shot. And yes, it's good.
The assist.
And that's now 6 points for Joel Embiid.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Down low. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Tatum down low. And a dunk by Horford.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
To the wing on the left. Embiid inside. He has 6. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's gaining more and more confidence over time from deep. Seth Curry proving he's got touch from out there.
Now here's Tatum. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Green. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Left side, Brown. That one, no good. Good D by Embiid.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Both teams changing it up here. Here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Brown wide open. He fired. Drills the three-pointer. Brown's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
Remarkable athleticism of Simmons right there. Driving to the cup. When he's doing that, you need to get out of his way.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
.131 left to play in the first half. And stolen by Harris. Embiid with it. Williams picks him up. Williams with the steal. Outside Tatum. And the rejection by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
And he banks in the lane.
Joel Embiid.
Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Tatum on the wing. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Williams. Simmons pulls it in. And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. The three. Tatum no good.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, the Celtics 21. The 76ers 23.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
The Celtics with the lead. Brown outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
And you watch Harris. He's been playing with a high level of confidence.
Well, Greg, he puts the work in during the offseason. It's obvious. That's why his game looks like it comes easier to him now, because he's refined it through his work in the offseason. And in a lot of ways, he's bearing the fruit of that labor, and it's fun to see.
Outside for Simmons. Harris outside. Back to Simmons. 5 on the clock. Harris outside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. The 76ers again can't hit it. Outside, Smart. It's up a 3. They get it back. And it's sent back by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond? Using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
Outside for Curry. Second shot opportunity. Count that bucket. Curry's got 8 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Drills it from outside. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now. Preparing before the pass around.
Inside. And Curry has it in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. 11 points in the game. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Timeout, Philadelphia. Fans, your Celtics answer. onto the floor for the 76ers, Matisse Thybulle, Shake Milton.
And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a one-point game. Pass to Milton. And here's Maxey. Williams comes with the double team. It's stolen by Brown. Schroeder, right side. Here's Tatum. The baseline J off the mark.
2 minutes remaining.
Philadelphia with the ball.
2 minutes.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
For the 76ers.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Right side, Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
And Williams drops them both. The 76ers leading. And here's Maxey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Simmons inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Oh, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And so it's Boston with it. 1:16 left in the third. Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Back to Schroeder. An easy 2 points on the way. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
And, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
A shot by Milton, no good. And stolen by Thybulle. Simmons with it. Outguarded by Smart. And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons taking off. Launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
.23 seconds left in the third quarter.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first.
Robert Williams at the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Pass to Thybulle. Here's Korkmaz. On the wing, Milton. Here's Embiid.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Maxey. Curry deciding where to go with it. Back to Korkmaz. Misses the 3. Richardson for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Korkmaz. Left side, Curry. Embiid in the corner. 6 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Team foul.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Pass to Williams. Picked by Williams. Here's Pritchard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Maxey.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see. Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Outside Curry. Outside Green. Back to Curry. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Harris' shot is good.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the...
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Jason Tatum.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Harris with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Here's Embiid. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle splits for the 76ers?
Boston foul.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Harris inside. Outside for Simmons.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Harris, good.
3 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Final Celtics. Fans, your Celtics answer.
Here's Schroeder. Tatum down low. Will it go? And the layup is good.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Simmons inside. Green left side. Outside for Curry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Celtics ball.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Chance to Horford. Embiid with the steal. Over in the corner, Green. Now here's Embiid. Fires the three. Unable to get that one. And it's Boston the other way. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. In the corner, Horford. And the three ball is good. Now just a 2-point Philadelphia lead.
You know, it's been a nice evolution to see the three-point shot become a consistent part of what Horford brings to his team.
So it's the Celtics now. outside Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To tie it up. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Outside, Green. Hands to Harris. Knocks down the three.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Embiid with it. Outside for Simmons. Outside, Green. And here's Harris from the arc. Nails the triple.
For 3.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
There's Green with the 3. It's off. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here.
And just me only. In my white tee, yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' white you before you white me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes. Cactus, not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like a Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call up Bay to get a hype fee.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's Western Conference against the Eastern Conference here in Minnesota, where the Timberwolves will try to protect home court. This, of course, their first chance to take a look at this year's Toronto squad. Last season, they split the series with each team able to win on the road. And Bleed on the wing. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Doris, though he's getting the press for his scoring, and he's been prolific, Van Fleet's defense is equally as impressive.
My goodness, great instincts, rarely fooled. You can't trick him. Quick feet, strength in the post. You see guys try to take advantage of his lack of size. He won't have it.
And McDaniels with the block. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Here's Edwards. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
You see the kind of power that Anthony Edwards can play with. This guy, the board, the finish, yes, sir.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And again, Toronto no up.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And Toronto has possession. 4-point game. Back to Dragic. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Oh, shit.